Monday morning pep talk. Title of this joint, Superman's Not Coming. We all go through a bunch of things in life, and sometimes you're kind of just hoping or waiting for someone to come save you. Maybe things will happen like that old joke where this guy was in a flood and first he was on the first floor and the water was rising. They need to get up to the top of the roof and a guy comes by in the boat. Hey, get in the boat. The water's rising. It's like, no, I'm waiting on Jesus Christ, my Lord and Savior. Then a guy comes by on the log. He said, the water's getting really high. It's like to the roof line. Get on the log and we can get away. No. I'm waiting for Jesus Christ, my Lord and Savior. Then the water's like up to the dude's neck. And he's just like, then a guy in the helicopter comes and drops the line. And he says, hey, come on, get up. He's like, no, I'm waiting for Jesus Christ, my Lord and Savior. Long story short, dude dies and he's up at the pearly gates and he's like, gets around the corner, he sees Jesus and he said, hey, why didn't you save me? He said, I sent you a boat, a log, and a helicopter. What more do you want? A lot of times you have people who are saying they're waiting on something to happen and they're ignoring what's already there. I firmly believe that we all have the tools that we need to be successful, happy, whatever, but it's a process and it's going to take time, effort, and work. Superman's not showing up. You have to be your own Superman, your own Superwoman. And one of the ways to do this is to take stock of everything that you're really good at. Take stock of everything that you're very happy with. Take stock of the things that go right in your life. Because if you dig deep enough, you'll find all the answers you need. You'll find all the tools and you'll have a happier life. Because I've been through the ringer. Got divorced, was living in a freaking boarding house, and just about that close to depression. Maybe even crossed over a few times. And I was just like, why am I going through this? And I kept going, why am I going through this? Then one day, I decided I'm not going through this anymore. I didn't really realize what a pivotal moment that was in my life. I went out and got 2 freaking jobs. If you heard of labor force or labor ready, these labor pools where you go out, you get up at 4 o'clock in the morning, you go in there because if you want to be on the first ticket out, doing all types of jobs and things. And I got 2 of those jobs. I go in the morning, then I'll go in the evening, $5 to $7 an hour. And I got myself out the hole because I made a decision I was going to be my own Superman. You have to get to a point where you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, and that will facilitate consistent action. Because I'm telling you, when I say I've been through the ringer, from living in a car, from living in a boarding house to walking around the neighborhood because I would shave, people thought, there go the popo, there go the popo. I was just like, what the hell is this going on? I'm just like, hey, I'm just doing my thing, right? And after going through that, as I look back now, going through that stuff well over a decade ago is the reason I'm successful now. It gave me the tools, the skill sets, the veracity, and the tenacity to stick with stuff. Because it took me 6 months to climb out that hole. I didn't hang out. I really didn't do anything. It was just work. But I learned when you focus really hard on something for a short period of time, you can get more done in a few weeks or a few months than a lot of people get done in a year because it's consistent, focused effort. So, your life may suck. Right now, things are not going the way that you want them to go. But if you make a decision to win, you make a decision to be your own Superman, your own Superwoman, you can win and you can move forward. All right, this is Glendon with your Monday morning pep talk.